Yeah, the Waddle Dee experience is not as fun, but I mean, I understand.
I mean, it's still a good experience. I don't hate it.
I always enjoyed I always enjoyed the co-op in the old Kirby games. I think before we said this is the only. We may have mistakenly said that this is the only Kirby game. If we did, then apologies for that error. But in the old games, you could do some co-op too. It's just it was only while your ally was alive. So you had to, as Kirby, swallow an enemy, turn into and then you turn that ability that you get into your ally.
I could have sworn that in one of the GBA games you could play as a different colored Kirby with your friend.
You probably were able to too. I don't think I played any of the GBA games, so I'm sure there was co-op. Whatever. Channel is called Two Stupid Gamers, not Two Well-Informed Gamers.
Ha! Oh boy! What's this up here?
It's
Sardines!
sardines.
Yes, because we
Sardines.
just... Oh, eat 3 tins of fish. Okay.
Tons of fish.
What am I, a cat? Is there a cat Kirby now?
Wait, I eat so many of those. I already done that for breakfast. So where's my reward?
Damn, do you just... Can I not stop it?
No.
Like, I just started and it goes?
Yep. Can't stop me now.
Stop me now.
Careful, we're gonna get sued.
Yeah.
Oh boy, don't you just love being a content creator in this day and age, in the digital age?
Oh boy, fellas. I just can't
Oh,
wait
yeah.
to get sued. Ha!
Oh yeah, that voice, very relevant. I don't think Disney owns Queen, but I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
A better question would be, what don't they own today?
Yeah. Oh man, we should try to trick Disney into buying our channel.
And have them freaking close it down?
Maybe. We get fat stacks. Then we'll just open another channel
Yeah.
and we'll just change the name and it'll still be the same thing. We'll just go like, guys, we just got mad money now, so we'll just call it something else.
Two uninformed gamers.
Oh my god. Bulb always brings this up, but there is a guy on the website. I think he was affiliated with the website either Screw Attack or Channel Awesome. I don't remember one of them two, but there was this guy that we all know AVGN.
Oh yeah.
There is AVGN, but there was this guy by the name of the Irate Gamer.
Oh, I think I've heard of him before.
Yeah, and it was like basically a carbon copy of you know,
Oh, how do we get up there?
AVGN.
Oh, here.
Wait, was there anything else here? No, wait, no, we came from here. Ooh, a purple.
Oh, look at that. That's a lot. Well, it seemed like a lot. I might be wrong. I don't get it. I think I just got... I'm just gonna spit it out.
Yeah, spit it out.
No, I pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry.
Oh, are you?
Yes, I am sorry. What do you want from me? Wait a minute. Can I jump while... Oh. Damn it. Sorry, I'm not used to playing as Kirby. Alright, alright. Shoot it.
Not doing anything.
Okay, well. Nanners, don't hate me, please.
Too late.
Damn it. Did I do it wrong? I think I did it wrong. You're horrible. Locking me in there. Who do you think you are? Okay, okay.
Oh, the developer planned for that because you weren't locked in. Oh, there's more stuff there.
So what I'm gonna do...
You want to freeze the logs.
Yes, I do. Because I'm curious as to what's up there. Ooh.
Oh, it's another tin of fish. That's 2.
And now...
Which, by the way, great on pizza.
Hell no.
Yes, absolutely.
Hell...
I'm not talking about the anchovies.
No.
I don't like anchovies because they're too... Leave the staircase on there. We need that first door open. Yeah. I'm not talking about anchovies, although I'm okay with anchovy pizza, but I don't really like anchovies by themselves because it's too salty.
Open the other one.
I can't. Look where I am. I'm right next to you. I think you gotta take the staircase. No, you wouldn't be able to get it over. Maybe there's another staircase.
There is another staircase.
At the very end, yeah. Remember when we said we weren't going for full completion?
Well, sorry. I kind of feel like doing it.
But that's good. That means the game is making you want to try it.
Dude, the game is fun. What do you expect? I'm gonna need to do it.
All right. Okay. Fine.
All right. All right. All right. Go grab your buddy.
And kiss him. I mean, high five him.
Gross.
Oh, speaking of things that we talked about last episode, you said you finally remembered what your favorite Scooby-Doo episode was.
I did.
You don't know,
I'm
did
kidding,
you?
I'm kidding, yeah. So last episode we talked about Tom and Jerry and Scooby-Doo and how they reminded us about a few things in this game. And Nana's kept asking me what my favorite episode was, and I'm like, wait a minute. You're asking me out of nowhere, bro. So I finally remembered just as we were ending the episode.
Yeah, nice.
And
timing.
it was the episode where they were at the carnival, I believe. It's one of those really older episodes.
Right.
And I forgot which monster of the week it was that they were unmasking. That's what it was, monster of the week. Every week it was a new monster or a new haunted creature or whatever.
Okay. And so they went to a carnival. Was this the original Scooby-Doo?
Yes.
Okay. Because the other problem with this question is there's a couple different Scooby-Doo shows.
Yeah, there were different series of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
For a while.
The real...
That's where I'm supposed to go.
It was like the new Scooby-Doo Adventures and stuff like that. And the teenage Scooby-Doo Adventures. Oh, those were the best, too. I enjoyed watching them because I would watch them and one of our both favorite shows, Two Stupid Dogs, really early in the morning.
You're talking about a pup named Scooby-Doo.
That one, yeah. I didn't remember the name, but yeah, a pup named Scooby-Doo. And it was like a little edgier. But
it was actually.
It was a bit more edgy and like kind of like, yeah, 90s Scooby-Doo.
It was actually late 80s.
Or late, oh, okay, then late 80s.
It started in the late 80s. We just happened to catch it in the 90s when they reran it.
Yeah, because we were born in the 80s.
So it was, I remember a pup named Scooby-Doo. I remember Two Stupid Dogs, which is where we got our name from.
Yeah.
Gotchas again. All right. So we got the captured Waddle Dees. Waddle Dees.
I actually remembered another really good Tom and Jerry episode. There's so many. I mean, we could sit here all day. But another one that left an impression on me, and this is also an older episode. Do you remember the Tom and Jerry episode with the remote control car?
I don't think so.
Oh man, that one was so good. It had this like uncanny aspect to it too, because at some point they suggested that like the car becomes sentient and it starts chasing Tom and Jerry, and it was really like it was a little bit it was just eerie enough to be kind of unsettling for a little kid.
Oh no.
Yeah. But overall a great episode.
All right, so we doing one of these or are we going straight to the boss?
Let's go. When in doubt, flat out.
Flat out
right
to the boss? All right, let's go. Pedal to the metal.
I realized
Balls to the wall.
I realized after saying that basically could have applied to either.
Oh boy. That's a big ass tree. Tropic woods, unfriendly fronds.
It has a soul patch. It has a soul patch.
Oh, it really does.
Oh man.
No, don't blow us away.
Never trust a tree with a soul patch. But yeah, Kirby games pretty much always have one boss that's like a tree enemy. It's like inevitable. And it usually blows air at you or drops fruit out of its branches.
Anybody who's played Super Smash Brothers should know that one level with the tree, who constantly blows air at you.
Yeah, or if you just played any Kirby game, because they're featured. It's usually actually just the first boss.
Okay, well, that's not gonna stop us. That's kind of useless. It's like when the old Chinese empires back in the day were like, oh yeah, we're gonna build a wall. Mongolians were like, excuse me, what wall?
There you go.
Hooray! That wasn't that tough.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Remember, we're playing the harder difficulty in a kid's game, so it's to be expected. It's not a very difficult game. This ain't no Elden Rings.
Noble Ranger Blueprint.
I also like that the tree, once you beat it, it always has like a tear. Or something like that.
No, you guys beat me so hard. No, I'm gonna cry about it. No.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's ignorant.
The soul patch looks so weird because it looks like actual hair.
It does. Oh my god.
It's creeping me out.
It's making me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, we're going to the next level though. Holy crap. We finished the whole section. We finished the whole section
in
an episode. Half an episode. Wow.
Jesus Christ. We're really like tearing through this.
Yeah, this is on the best video game resource on the internet, howlongtobeat.com. It said that this is about 8 or 9 hours, so it's really not going to be a very long playthrough. It'll probably be about the size of maybe Jack, or maybe shorter than Jack. Which, by the way, we hope you guys have been enjoying our content lately. We just finished up our Jack and Daxter playthrough. We also finished our Undertale playthrough. Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of.
We kind of goofed that one up.
A little mess up on my part, but Toby's just a trickster. He got us to play another. He got us to put another episode down because otherwise it just wasn't gonna happen. And yeah, this is the second playthrough that we've started since then, out of 3.
All right, so we got some new upgrades.
The bomb ability can now be evolved. The needle ability can now be evolved. The ranger upgrade the bomb ability. Would you kindly?
Oh my god, so many of these guys.
We did a lot. And we didn't even go for the bonus stuff. We just went through the regular mission. No! No! No!
Yes. I have control now, boy.
No. He's too much power. It's all gonna just be gotchas.
Oh,
Pop
okay.
flower.
Well, screw it. I'm doing it again. I'm wasting another 10 coins. Fight me, boy.
Oh, that's a nice one.
One last?
Whatever.
One last. We do one more. Okay, that's a better one. Mouthful. Dome mouth Kirby. Alright, no more. I gotta control myself.
This is what it's like when we go to like a convention. He's like, oh shit, they got gotcha machines. I gotta do it.
Well, last time it was they had blind boxes.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
Let's get that cleared up.
Yeah. It's the blind boxes. In fact, I got a bunch of them too. Because I was watching you get them and I'm like, man, I kind of want to try one too. Oh, they have Kirby. Oh, they have the Great Cave Offensive. I really want to get that. Didn't get it. Didn't get it. Oh.
Look at that, a carnival.
A carnival. And we was just talking about carnivals.
Yeah, and Scooby-Doo. You know, it's funny when you mention Tom and Jerry and Scooby-Doo because Tom and Jerry is actually my dad's favorite cartoon series and Scooby-Doo is my mom's favorite cartoon series.
Wow.
So you like nailed it on both of them. Like, ah, shit.
Yeah. My mom didn't like me watching Scooby-Doo.
What?
Again, it was pretty. There were some episodes of the old Scooby-Doo show that were kind of like borderline horror. Maybe not exactly horror, but some of them were a little bit fucked. So she didn't really like me watching. Like I said, I think I mentioned it a few times, but I grew up like in a pretty sheltered house. So
yeah,
it's unfortunate, but that's kind of how it was for me.
See, the thing is, I get it. But the thing is, as long as it was like good against evil, my parents were okay with it.
Oh my god. My mom hated Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my god.
Hated Dragon Ball Z. And I'm like, damn it, I want to watch it.
Oh!
You know
what? Get over here, you bastard.
Yeah, and I feel like now I'm gonna get personal. When I was a kid,
Please do.
please do. When I was a kid, again, DBZ, all the like Toonami stuff that I enjoyed was like pretty much. I think the only thing I could get away with was like Sailor Moon, because usually it was just like a bunch of like high school student.
Oh my god.
So like, I mean, like they wouldn't, like, my mom wouldn't say anything about that. It was like whatever, because she'd walk by and nothing's really happening. I'm sorry to say, there's not a lot of action in that. But like
There was in some instances, it's just not always.
yeah, like
Not as much as Dragon Ball.
I'm just saying, like like if you'll just randomly walk by, there's probably not gonna be action if Sailor Moon is on TV. But like Dragon Ball Z, like the Adventures of Johnny Quest, anything about like related to superheroes, Gundam Wing, that stuff usually had some action going on. It was like, that's violence, you know, whatever, yada yada. And it's like, it was always against DBZ, because in addition to just constant violence and also yelling, it was like, there's aliens and shit, and some of the characters look like demons, kind of.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah. So, I remember I always had to kind of struggle with that. Like, it was hard for me to get to watch Dragon Ball Z as a kid. One time it was my older brother, because we're not full brothers, we're half brothers.
I gotcha.
Yeah, my older brother, who I never really got to see that, they had him basically like babysitting me. I was like, I don't know, maybe like 9 or something, I don't remember.
Oh,
And I got to watch everything. It was awesome.
Nandas, get him. Oh, thank you. Okay, so your older stepbrother would allow you.
Yeah, it's because there was, you know, my mom and dad weren't here, so we were watching stuff, and I think this like this left like a really strong impression on me as far as art, and like, I'm just gonna let you sit there and die.
God damn it, I hate those things. That oil really screws you.
Yeah. But yeah, so my brother, I didn't get to see him too often, so I didn't know a lot about him for the most part. And I was watching, you know, just being a kid, just chilling out, drinking my Capri Sun, whatever, watching.
Hell
DBZ.
yeah, Capri Sun.
And it was like, I'm just watching it, and then I noticed that my brother was kind of busy. I'm like, I wonder what he's doing. And after a bit, I turn around, and he drew like the most perfect version of Piccolo that I've ever seen. Like, he just sketched it out with a pencil. I was losing my shit. It actually blew my mind how he was able to just take the show that I love so much and put it onto a piece of paper, and he did a really good job with it too. It like blew my mind as a kid that he did that, and I was so happy, so happy that he was able to do that, because it was like, wow, I didn't know you were so talented. And he's like, yeah, here, you can have this. I'm like, are you serious? Like, that was like the coolest gift I ever got. And so long story short, you know, I showed it to my mom because I was so happy. I was so proud of it. I was like,
oh no, you messed up.
My brother, he did this for me. Like, look, it's so cool. And I don't know what it was, but I definitely put it away somewhere. I could never find it. At some point, I'm like, where's the picture? I literally remember crying about it, because I was like, damn it, I can't find it. I can't find it. And it just kind of sat there with me. I was so miserable, because again, I couldn't really see my brother very often, so I couldn't like ask him to make it again, because I would only see him maybe like once or twice a year, you know? So that was my one chance at getting that picture. And it left like a general sense of sadness in me, and then like whatever. I eventually grew up and got over that. But then I kind of was just randomly thinking about that again one time as an adult, and I realized, I bet my mom threw that shit away. She probably found it, she's like, fuck this, I hate that show. And she probably tossed it, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, the second I had that realization, I kind of laughed about it, but then I'm like, man, that does suck, because if I still had that, I would print it, because that picture did mean a lot to me. So, all right, not print it, frame it. I'd frame it. I'd like have that hung up, because that was really cool. What the hell am I doing?
Oh yeah, that's a charge ability, and if you hit the button again, you go down.
Was it always like that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Huh.
You just have to hold and charge.
Yeah.
Dude, that sucks though, man.
It does.
Here's the thing though, because even though my mom was a-okay with like good against evil shit, even if it showed like demons or whatnot,
Yeah.
the line she drew was, and I've said this before with Rocco's Modern Life when they
Oh yeah.
when he ended up in heck, not hell, heck. And I'm just like, really, Mom? Even as a kid, I'm like, are you fucking serious? This is where you draw the line?
Heck.
And the guy didn't even look like the devil. He just had a freaking, what's it called? A black cloak over him. That's it.
Oh man.
And it said heck, like it even had hell scratched out. And they wrote heck.
Heck was too far. That was too much, man. That was too much. Oh wow. Wow. Kirby just expanded. It's just a big water balloon now. You can even see the water inside, I think.
Yeah.
Wow. And now we're playing Super Mario Sunshine.
God damn it, dude. We're pretty much playing Sunshine. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
That stepbrother of yours, your half brother. So what? You just couldn't see him often enough, so you just kept forgetting to ask?
Well, I didn't have a chance to ask because I think if anything, I also kind of felt like embarrassed because I lost it when I think about it. I was like, oh no, I lost it. He'd be pissed because he made this for me and I was so careless. I was, just a dumb kid that couldn't take care of my belongings. Somebody gave me a gift. But at some point what ended up happening was I had that image memorized, so I was like, I know what I'm looking for. Like, I remember what the drawing looked like. But then over time, because it's been so long since I've seen that picture, I don't even remember what it looks like anymore. It's a shame. But yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Like, do you even have like any idea as to what Piccolo was doing in the picture, or was it just him just standing
I think
there?
it was just a picture of Piccolo. And also that was kind of cool because again, I never really had like that brother experience because we didn't get to like live together like that. So it was also like approval from my older brother, like, oh hey, this show is pretty cool. Like at least he liked the art enough to try to draw it. And I was like, damn, you just like literally sat there, watched this TV show with me, and then you drew a picture from the TV show. Today we take that for granted because you go on Twitter and there's like hundreds of super talented artists that could do that, like, and you see tons of great, amazing fan art. But as a kid, in like the early 2000s, there was no Twitter. There was no such thing. So the thought of someone just doing that was insane. It literally like expanded my mind in a way, just knowing that something like that was even possible. And yeah. Maybe I'll just, for the fuck of it, one day ask him, like, you want to do this again?
Hey, bro, you mind helping me out here?
Yeah.
That old picture you drew me, just so you know, I think my mother tossed it out. You know what I mean?
Probably. I don't know that for a fact. I don't want to throw my mom under the bus on this one, but that's. I was just kind of thinking about it. I'm like, I think that's what happened. I bet dollars to donuts because, I just put it down and suddenly when I went back, it wasn't there anymore. I know kids lose shit, but I'm like, that seems a little bit much. Yeah. Have you ever lost anything when you were a kid that like...
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah, of course.
I was the worst.
You
Well, maybe not the worst, but I mistreated some of the stuff I had.
Yeah.
There were things that I knew that I shouldn't mistreat.
But you did.
Well, yes and no. There were some that I knew that I shouldn't mistreat, and some that I knew I shouldn't have mistreated, but I did. Because I was a stupid fucking kid. So my brother and I still reminisce on this a lot because my dad loved baseball. So he gave my brother and I a box full of just baseball cards.
Yeah.
And what did my brother and I do with them? We pretended we were fucking Gambit and threw at each other.
Yeah, I remember you told me about this, and that's...
Damaging
the cards.
A bunch of them.
Yeah.
And losing a shit ton of them. And I think my dad at the time just hid them away because we just did not treat them well.
Yeah.
But at least he taught us like the importance of like taking care of cards. So that's why all my cards that I collect and stuff are usually sleeved.
Yeah.
When it comes to other things, I remember having a Ninja Turtles toy. And I'm like, I'm gonna make Michelangelo fly, and I just fucking threw him at the wall like a fucking idiot. He's gonna fly. Ugh.
Did it just like did it just like combust, like just blow up into a million pieces?
No, toys back then were a little bit tougher than
They were a
today.
little bit tougher, yeah.
So I would just freaking do stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
And one last thing.
Yeah.
I had this robotic toy. I don't know which one it was. I remember seeing black and red and yellow on it. And it was like spiky around the head parts and whatnot. I remember I had like the headpiece to it. And I was walking around with it for some fucking reason. Outside the elementary school I was going to at the time, PS48. Front entrance, there's like a big freaking bush. And I had this freaking piece of the toy in my pocket for some reason. I'm thinking, I'm gonna throw it into the fucking bush. Legit, I took this fucking thing, tossed it into the fucking bush, never to be seen again.
Oh my god.
And the robot just stayed headless until I guess my mom threw it away years later. And I remember thinking back to that time thinking, I was a fucking idiot. Why did I throw it? Why did I lose it forever?
Oh man. That's
Till this day, whenever I go by my old school, I think to myself, is that plastic piece
It's
still
probably
fucking
still
there?
in the tree. It's in the tree somewhere. Oh man, all the squirrels are just like they commandeered it and they're just like using it as like a
As like a god.
Yeah. One day he will bring us great many nuts. We must pray to him. But alright, that's basically gonna be episode 4 of TSG playthrough Kirby of Forgotten Land. We hope you enjoyed the stories we had to share today. We hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Man, we cruised through like a whole area in like in half an episode. So
Quite literally.
that's probably the most progress we've made on any episode in the history of this channel.
Alright guys, if you like this, make sure to slap that like button, mash the subscribe button. Let us know below. What crazy dumb things have you done with your stuff that made you either lose it or spontaneously combust out of mistreatment? Let us know.
Yeah, let us know in the comments below. And we'll catch you on Kirby episode 5.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.